different types of machine learning. So in that we are dealing, first we are seeing about the supervised learning. So in this supervised learning, it will understand based on the patterns and relationship between the input and output data. So here we will pass the label data, which means each image or data, whichever you are passing, along with that output. Okay, what is this image is, that also we will inform to our machine so that it can able to understand it and learn it from it very easily. Then we will pass the moving to the training part, right? Then it will be started training based on the algorithm. Then we will predict and we will test the data. How to test the data? By giving some new image which we have not yet trained previously. So that data we will pass and we will check whether it is predicting correctly or not. If it has predicted 99% or 98%, it has predicted correctly means, then we can say we have successfully created a good model. Otherwise, we have to change the algorithm and we have to check, we have to modify the data and we have to check lot of parameter tuning, fine tuning we will say. Okay, so those things we have to do to make our model accurate. Okay, then second method is unsupervised learning. So here what will happen is, here we will not say unsupervised learning. We will not say what image it is actually. We will simply pass the image, different images. Here you can able to see. As a human, we know this is a fish image. At least we know it is an animal image. Okay, cat image. This is dog image. Again, this is fish, bird, and all. As a human, we know. But for the system, it will not know, right? So, and we are not even labeling the data also. As I told, how it is understanding in the supervised learning part, here also it will try to understand the pattern. So here if as a human to another human, if I want to explain how you are saying this is a bird image, how we are saying it is a cat image, how we are saying it is a dog image, means we will see what we will do. We will say the features of that particular animal or bird, right? For example, if bird means it will have some wings, this nose will be different, the size will be short, it will have two legs, like that I will explain, right? The similar way, if it is a cat image means the ear of the cat will be different, nose, eyes, those will be different, like that. Similarly for dog, when you take fish, again that shape, structure, color, those things are going to be different for an fish also. So what our algorithm will do is it will understand the pattern and then it will create groups. It will not know what image it is, but based on the pattern, okay, these are all having similar pattern. These are all having similar pattern. Like that, it will filter. So here, if you see means it can't able to filter like whether it is a cat or dog, but it has filtered based on the animal. Okay, all this comes under one category. Okay, one group. That grouping we call it as cluster. After creating group, we can use it for we can able to segregate. Okay, it will be easy for us. If you want to know about a real time example, supervised learning where we will use is like nowadays we are using, right, text conversion, Google translator, Google lens, so those things we can say it as supervised learning. And unsupervised learning where we will use is um, the places where you can't predict. Okay, predict the output. For example, earthquake prediction is there, then weather prediction. So those places and all, we cannot say these many things is needed to get a earthquake or cyclone. We cannot say exact values, right? There it has to understand based on the pattern. Okay, then only it will say, okay, based on this pattern, there are 95% of chances to get rain, 95, 98% of chances, the temperature will be like this. We cannot get the accurate temperature or accurate rainfall and all, not possible. It will give you some predicted values only. Okay. Then third method is reinforcement learning. So in the reinforcement learning, it is a little bit more difficult for the machine because it has to learn by itself. So we will simply pass the rules, some of the rules to our machine. Okay, then based on that rules, it will start learning by itself by making mistake. So every time it makes some action. Okay, a lot of things is there: machine learning type, agent, environment, status, action, reward, policy, like that. Lot of things has to be included in the reinforcement learning. So here one example they have given, right? We consider it as an agent. It sees two things. One side fire is there and another side water is there. So it will absorb the environment. In environment, what are things are there, it will absorb. Then second, it has to take some action based on the policy. Okay, whatever we have trained. In case by mistake, instead of choosing water, it has chosen fire. What will happen? It will get some points like reward, we will say, and then punishment, we will say. In choosing the fire is a wrong option, right? So that is why they are showing like 50 minus 50 points. Ouch. So 50 points means just for our understanding, you made a mistake. In games and all, when you are playing, we have seen, right? When you made a wrong move, your life will go or your power will be reduced. So something similar like that. So you will understand you made a wrong decision. So what it will do is it will understand, okay, next time avoid this. Like that it will understand. So next time when it's seeing an fire and a water, it will choose water instead of going to the fire. If the job of the machine is to stop the fire, means then it has to go to water and then it has to go to the fire. Okay, so that is completely different.